I am here. 𝗓𝗏𝗡s. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hello, 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 hello. Oh my god, you're here. Hello, I missed you. Thank you, you're welcome. I'm here. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday, isn't it? It's Wednesdays, my dudes. My goodness, don't mind me. I will talk in a moment. I need to put on my sweater. It is cold. I was just gonna wear one layer, and then I'm sitting here and I'm like, no, cannot wear one layer. Must wear two. Don't look, it's just cold. Welcome. Hi, Camille. Welcome. 𝗓𝗏𝗡s. Cold. Anyways, couple of things that I get to talk about. Although they're not important. They're not like too. I don't want to say that they're not important. I want to say they're not like too urgent, maybe is the word. I don't know. I don't know really what to describe it as. Anywho, for the rest of the week, we have... I can't remember actually how many streams we have left. Like three streams left for this week. Is that correct? No, I have to look at my own post. We have 1, 2, 3. Yes, 3 streams for the rest of the week. So, in case you're not sure about what's happening for the rest of the week, we have Power Wash Simulator on Thursday. And then Friday is our open lobby day for Monster Hunter. And then Saturday, I'm not going to come on. I'm just going to relax, take the day off. Do whatever other things I might want to do. Then Sunday, we're going to go back to our relaxing journal hand cam. Although I think... Well, it's in relation to journaling because I'm gonna do crafting, I guess. But I'm just gonna do like some cards, like collage cards type of thing. I don't really know how to explain it all too much, but you'll understand or get the gist of it once Sunday comes around. And that's it. I started planning already for next week. Kind of crazy for me to do that in the middle of the week, but I started planning already for next week. I'm trying to figure out what exactly it is that I need to do or what I want to play. I was thinking about doing Mario Kart next week on Valentine's, like we did it, I think it was last year. However, I'm still thinking. I'm genuinely still thinking because I'm very interested in getting Mario Tennis. I know Mario Tennis comes out next week, but I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna be able to grab it or not because I would prefer to get it as a digital copy. As a physical copy rather than a digital copy, but I'm not entirely sure as of yet what I want to do. So I still have some time to think about next week's schedule. And that's it. I don't really have anything that's like crazy that I need to talk to you guys about. There's another direct coming up too, right? Yes, so there's a partner showcase that's happening tomorrow in the morning. Actually, I said to myself I wasn't going to bring it up unless someone brought it up, so you brought it up first. I was going to put the offer on the table if you guys want me to watch it tomorrow, like make a room and you want my reaction, by all means I don't mind doing that. But on the other half of it, it's also I don't really know what to expect tomorrow in terms of like titles that may be of interest to me. Actually, you know what, I can switch to Animal Crossing because I'm playing right now and it's like, why am I not there? Hello again. Let me just move my model a little bit down. There we go. Hopefully audio is okay. I need to check the audio on my end because it turned off. Hello? Thank you. Gosh. Hi, Onyx. Welcome. 𝗓𝗏𝗡s. Hope I'm doing well. Yes. Yes. You came just on time. Happy Wednesday. Hopefully you're doing well too. What was I saying? Partner showcase. Yeah, I genuinely don't have any idea as to what's gonna show up. Yeah, hard to guess what would show up during a partner showcase. I'm gonna guess that I know Monster Hunter Stories 3 they'll probably talk about again. There's some game called 𝗓𝗏𝗡𝗙𝗕𝗓 something. I'd be so surprised if they say Marvel Rivals is coming tomorrow, but I don't know if it will or if it won't. So there's that. Then on top of that, yeah, I genuinely just don't know what's coming out tomorrow. Oh god, please tell me that this is the right outfit for you. Yes, I wanted to give you this earlier. but I couldn't find you. I played a little bit earlier off camera. Conductor's jet. I think I have one of those already. Damn. Everyone wants me to do the choo-choo train. But yeah, maybe more of that FromSoft. Which one? I don't remember any of the game. Oh, this is a nice blue. Man, I already have a blue. I have a light blue, but that dark blue is nice. We'll see. Maybe I'll put it in my closet because I'm a glutton. But, oh yes, Dustbloods. Yes, you're absolutely right. The Dustbloods game. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, I remember that. I very much remember that. I think. It's the same people that worked on Elden Ring? Am I, correct in thinking that? Anywho. Again, my offer is up on the table. If one person says yes, then I'll show up. Do you guys want me to, you wanna live stream early in the morning tomorrow for the showcase? Because if yes, then I'll show up. If no, then, you know, you'll see me in the later hours. Or I guess for some of you, it would be the early hours for Power Wash Simulator 2. I'm very excited for that, by the way. Oh, that's gonna be another cozy. We're having a lot of cozy days this week. But I do have some ideas as to some stuff I want to play. That sounds... I gave no information. What time is it? Yeah, I believe it's gonna be at that same time, 9 a.m. EST. Let me double check. I do not work for Nintendo, but I will figure out the game and what time it starts. Some people were expecting Monster Hunter Wilds to come on the Switch. I would genuinely be surprised if they announced Monster Hunter Wilds, but I don't know how that's gonna run on the Switch. It will be Switch 2, technically. Yeah, it would be at 9 a.m. EST, Onyx. Tomorrow. I would love to see Marvel Rivals on the Switch, but I would be very surprised. Hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Kinda want this teddy. I like it. No, I don't want... You know what? I'll take the dang fax machine. Whatever. I want the teddy. The baby bear. Yes. I will take the baby bear. I'll probably put it outside of someone's house. But we have a lot of... It's not we necessarily. It's I have a lot of cleaning up to do. I think last time I showed you guys this. I did show you that I was able to clean up this plot of the island. Yeah, this main plot of the island I was able to clean up and do some stuff. I think the only thing that I changed was this area. If we come to the right-hand side a little bit. There it is. Wait, I have to put up the volume and give you a concert. Wait. Oh no, this is so offbeat. It's so offbeat. I didn't put up my volume loud enough. Anyways, I'll do that another time. But yeah, I set up this little area. I got some Splatoon stuff that I put down. I think it's so cute. And then I have this drum. This drum was in the shop. Festival is next week, apparently on the 16th. So they have a lot of festival stuff out. It's very cute. Lots of green too, so we will see. Very curious as to see, school's starting to pick up. Nice to hear that you enjoyed your time with your friends. Yeah, I started cleaning up here too, but I have a lot more to do in terms of like flower stuff and flower management, really. Very curious as to what Pokemon is announcing on Sunday. Didn't think they would show anything before Pokemon Day. Yes, because something is being showcased at the Super Bowl. Yes, I did see that. I'm kind of curious too. I also saw that Jigglypuff was in the trailer. That was interesting. Trying to think. I mean, Jigglypuff is a pretty big-ish Pokemon, but I don't really think you see Jigglypuff all that often. So that has me a little bit interested, or it piques my interest to see what exactly is going to happen. I think that's one half of it. And then the other half, if I can mention really quick, is they did drop some merch today for Pokemon. Stupid Snowball pissed me off. Get wrecked. Anyways, don't mind me. I got beef with the snowballs now. Let me put down this and then we're gonna continue cleaning and I'm gonna continue yapping to you guys. Oh, other stupid snowball trying to piss me off. Hold on. Crazy ass snowball. Crazy ass snowball. Go back to Mother Nature. Become one with your brothers. Anywho. They did announce, or they did put out, by they I mean the Pokemon Center, which is like a little website where you can get official Pokemon stuff, yeah, like merch. I have talked about it in the past before. They put out like a whole Pokemon 30th anniversary merch set earlier today. It has like notebooks, lanyards, sweaters, hats with the 30th logo, but I feel like if you look at it, it looks so generic. I was like, that's really for the 30th? I guess if you're a collector, then, you know, probably is of interest to you to get like the 30th, stuff with the 30th, but I don't really like the logo, you know? You bought the Snorlax playmat as soon as they announced it was in stock. That's so cute. Also, welcome back. Happy to see you again. Yeah, I saw they brought back the Snorlax playmat and then the Gumi binder. That Gumi binder is so cute too. I was eyeing that up and then I was like, you know what? You have to hold back a little bit because there's some other things that I wanna get and hopefully I get them soon enough. But so happy that they announced those two. The Snorlax playmat is cute. Do you play? By the way, out of curiosity, do you play or are you going to use it as a desk mat? Because I think they said that you can just use it as a desk mat and it can work as a mouse pad. I don't know how that's going to work for like gaming, but that playmat is a cute playmat, the Snorlax one. I like the die cut ones. It's so cute. Is there a Snorlax bed out yet? There's probably like I would not be surprised if there's some sort of Snorlax bed or Snorlax. What's the term that I'm looking for? It's not jelly bean, not jelly belly, jelly something. Maybe it's not even jelly something. What a beanbag. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a Snorlax beanbag out in the open. Is it just the products with the peek ahead and 30 on the cheek? Exactly. That's exactly it, Onyx. They just put a whole bunch of stuff with that 30th logo. To me, I was like, come on. I wish they did like a little bit better, you know? But what can you do? MTG Commander. I've not heard of that before. You'll need to tell me more. I'm interested. Playmats are usually sized for playing. You find they're too small for using it as a desk mat, right? Over an actual purpose for a desk mat one. Yes. Definitely understood. I think if you have... I know that they advertise it, going back to that whole point. I know that they advertise the mat as something you can use for a desk mat, but I think it's more so for like the typical like average day-to-day Linda that uses their computer, not like the Linda that sits at her computer and plays Fortnite or whatever other game that has like high technicalities. I don't know if technicalities is a word, like shooters. Basically, you can sit at your computer all day playing games. I feel like that's different, you know? But I would be surprised if someone is in here and is like, yeah, I use my Pokemon desk mat and I play Monster Hunter. It's great. I think I might be a little bit surprised. Let me dig this up. Yeah, I have a lot of flower management to do. We'll see. Yeah, and then Pokemon Day, I will wake up, by the way, for that. Pokemon Day is on the 27th, I believe. So if we... I want to look at a calendar. That's a Friday. Alright, so... here's my promise. I will stream whatever Pokemon video or Pokemon announcement that they do on the 27th. I will stream on that day, okay? So no worries there about whether or not if I'm streaming or not. I'll go ahead and even make the room when I can, but I'm like really certain that they're gonna stream on Pokemon Day. So that's not a surprise. That's the only expectation that I can have. I think we talked about that last year. Having expectations versus having none. But I guess we'll have to wait and see what they do for the 30th. Very interesting. As in, like, very interesting is to see what they may come up with. I'm just gonna plant. Good. And then I can plant a pink one here. Boinky boinky boink. And then, do I have another? I do not have another purple. That's fine. Format for Magic the Gathering. Alright, I know that one. Uh-huh. I don't know too much, but I am familiar with that name. To play up to 4 players at once. Technically can do more, but you find adding one more player to that makes it exponentially longer. Alright. Alright, you know what? When you said adding one more person makes it feel exponentially longer, my brain just went to D&D. Ugh, I played D&D once. It was like a one-off, I think, with my cousin. I shared the story a long time ago on the channel. He did like a Scrappy-Doo themed esque one-off. He said it was for his for something in college. It was a while ago, but that was really fun. D&D. Role-playing just in general is fun. You have to find the right mind for it. And also the right people that will match your freak, if you will. Let's see, let's grab some... What's going on here? As you can see, there's a lot of flowers here. I have a lot of stuff that I need to organize out, so this might take a while. I also might just give up and go to my job. I might just go to my job. Give up, go to my job work. Ugh. Catan. I guess more by me seeing that, you'll know that I haven't. Mostly they yell like, damn. Match your freak? Hey, yo, hey, listen. Match your freak as in sometimes you know. Oh, actually, I don't know. But I will say, I think the thing with role-playing and with encapsulating a certain character, or yeah, if you're role-playing in a group and you're trying to encapsulate a certain character, you'll have to know how to tone it up versus tone it down. And you have to match the frequency between the people around you, right? Because your quote-unquote freak may not match someone else's quote-unquote freak. And then it may not, the whole experience, depending on what exactly it is that you're doing and what you're deciding to roleplay, may not be as fun if everyone does not match the same sort of energy, if that makes sense. So it's important. It's important to have, not only have the creativity to come up and conceptualize a character and stick to a character, but to match your character to everyone else and what they may be trying to do or not do. It takes a lot of skill, I think. I like how my island is looking. I've been really working on it. And at your point where you want to try an idea, don't like it, then you have to figure out What else to try? Damn. Yeah, I will have to say I was watching... I think I was watching a couple of folks earlier doing like their own island stuff or just playing Animal Crossing. Ah, but nuts. And their islands are very, very decked out. I think a while ago too, when I invited a whole bunch of petitos on the island, I think it was around the summertime, I invited petitos to the island and then... Oh, excuse me if you heard me burp. I went to go see everyone else's island as well. Like, just did like a little visit. However, I will say, like, I don't think I... Well, I don't want to say I don't think I feel like I've never really tried it. But the people that like do decked out islands with decked out cores, like cottage core, maybe an academia vibe, maybe like a dreamy vibe, whatever it is that you want to do. Like, there are people that go very hard if you look at Pinterest. I don't really do that. But it takes a lot of time, effort, money that goes into that. Probably time skipping too, depending on if you want to do all of that or not. But I think I'm happy doing it like in my own type of way and just keeping things simple, which I think I like. If I can just say something about myself, I think a lot of the things that I do are pretty simplistic in the sense of if it's not easy to understand, depending on what it is, because I think there are other things that I do that are very complex. If it's not simple for me to do or to follow, then I probably don't want to do. I like when things are straight to the point. Like, this is this, and this. Maybe I should have explained it that way. I like when things are straightforward, straight to the point. Sometimes it's nice. It's nice to go all out on your island, but I think I told myself for this specifically, and like with me playing Animal Crossing, because I've reset my island a couple of times now on stream. I told myself I was just gonna take it easy and just do it the way that I enjoy doing it. Which on my New Leaf account, New Leaf is the game, by the way, that they had for the Nintendo 3DS, Animal Crossing New Leaf. My whole island was covered in flowers. I have no idea up to this day how I did that, but in the older games, what I will say is that you can't put furniture, you can't put furniture outside, if I remember that correctly. So I covered my whole island with flowers. There were a lot of different hybrids, meaning like the rare color flowers. And I organized them in a way where they all made paths to whichever buildings, whoever's house, etc., etc. It was so pretty. But I can't really remember how I did that, but I'm sure it took a lot of time. It's very pretty when I boot it back up. Also, hi, Mr. Goo, welcome. Oh, Sevens, how are you? Happy, what day is it? It is Wednesday, my dude. It's happy Wednesday. Hopefully you're having a good Wednesday, yeah? Let's switch some of these up. I'm gonna put the tulip here. And then I'm gonna put a bomb here. This is your first one, so you haven't actually looked into what or wasn't possible in the older ones. Yeah, in a lot of the older ones, I will say a lot of the older ones had so much more that if you're a newer player, I think you wouldn't be bothered because there's a lot to do in this game. But as someone who has played the older games, I will say, and maybe I'm just complaining here a little bit too much, but I think I've raised my expectations so high because there are a lot of stuff in the older games that they had that were really nice that they took out from this that I'm kind of like, well, Now, why would you go ahead and do that? That's so sad. I.e., I think I talked about one character having, like, really nice furniture. 𝗓𝗓𝗙𝗓𝗓𝗓. I've talked about that character in a little bit. Really, really miss her. Like her a lot. She's a giraffe. And then what else? There was Dr. Shrunk. Dr. Shrunk is like a comedian, and he's the one that gives you the reactions. You get to see him in New Leaf, but you also get to see him in City Folk. When you there's like a little bus that you take, and you go to like a different city. And there are a whole bunch of different amenities that you can take part in and explore. It's really fun. Really only played New Leaf, a little bit of the DS one. Yeah, all of those are really fun. If you ever like see the other titles and you enjoy this game, I would say it's worth it to go back and explore the other ones. I will say something fun that they had in New Leaf that they don't have here is in New Leaf, I said there was a comedian called Dr. Shrunk. You get to see him during the day, and he gives you reactions. But in the nighttime, can't remember if it's during the weekend specifically, that same place that you go see Dr. Shrunk in New Leaf gets turned into a club. I think it's during the weekends. And it's Club 𝗓𝗓𝗙𝗢. And 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓 has like the 𝗓𝗓𝗙𝗧𝗧𝗓𝗓, the dog that comes to your island on Saturdays. He has like his own DJ kit and stuff. It's so neat. It's so fun. But alas, they don't have that in this game. Alright, let's move this. Bunka, bunka, bunk. They were both in New Leaf. Yes, they were both in New Leaf and in the older titles. I think for the giraffe specifically, 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓. I actually think I have her amiibo card, so I can scan her in the... Oh, but I don't have my... I'm not playing with Joy-Cons. I'll do it so I can show you. But, her first appearance was in the GameCube. And she would come to your little island or world, whatever you want to call it. And, you would have to clean her car. That game was a... That game was a pain. That game was a pain. You had to clean your car, and I can't remember if it was a lot of mashing A or like rotating your stick. Rotating the control stick, that is. It was a pain. You had to be like on the dot. It's kind of crazy. 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓 in this game, so he comes on Saturday. And then you can request a song, and then when you request a song, you get new music. And you do that every Saturday. So, hold on a minute. I got a little binder to put all my amiibo cards in, so I wanna just check, and then I can scan in 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓 so you can see her. I do believe I have her card. I just need to look for it. I'm so happy, by the way, that my amiibo cards are organized. I think one thing that I'd love for them to do again, meaning the Animal Crossing team or marketing team or whatever else, I really like collecting these amiibo cards specifically. I really wish that they would produce them again, but it's kind of hard to get your hands on them. I know people online have a way of like making them, but I like collecting the actual cards from the pack. How many do I have in total? Like the amiibo cards? I have over 130, I believe. I think I counted them on stream once. I think it's over 130, if I remember that number correctly. And then hold on. Hello? Hold on. Boink. Holy guacamole, yeah, I was ripping packs open. I got quite the few. I got quite a few. I have quite the collection. Oops. Click the wrong button. Hold on. But yeah, I have quite the collection. I really enjoyed opening them a lot. They're essentially booster packs. And they had like different series. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then they had a Sanrio series. Was expecting to hear 20 to 30. And that would have still been impressive. Yeah, I've been collecting these for a long time. I was collecting them since New Leaf came out. They had these cards. And then they released a new series. They released a new series for this. In particular, I think to introduce some new characters that they made for this game. Because some animals are returning, but some animals are completely new. Like Raymond, Sasha. I can't remember exactly, but hold on. Let me call her in. You have reached the Amiibo call center. You can use an Animal Crossing character's Amiibo to invite them to the roost. Would you like to invite someone now? Yes, please. This is the Amiibo for Gracie. Are you sure you'd like to contact this customer? Yes. This way, for those of you that aren't familiar with Gracie, you have a visual of how she looks like. Oh, bringing company along. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, so a little bit of lore time because that's 𝗩𝗏𝗏. If you've been playing, if you've been playing the other games, she should be familiar to you. But if you don't know, I'll give you a little bit of lore. 𝗩𝗏𝗏, or let me start off with Gracie. Gracie Grace is like a renowned designer. She has her own fashion brand. So in the older games, the giraffe, by the way, she was selling both clothes and she was selling high-end furniture. But 𝗩𝗏𝗏, who's sitting there, used to work under Gracie. Kind of like an apprentice almost, to learn from her. And now in this game, when 𝗩𝗏𝗏 comes to your island, she says she's an up-and-coming designer trying to make her a name for her own brand. So I think it's like she was inspired by Gracie, almost. So let's see what these two are talking about, yeah? You rang, honey? What do you need? Hello, I heard Gracie was going to be here, so I thought I'd come by. I gave 𝗩𝗏𝗏 the name 𝗩𝗏𝗏, or labeled the name 𝗩𝗏𝗏, but I think it's good that she altered it. My word. All fashion designers start out ripping the seams from beautiful works and resewing them. 𝗩𝗏𝗏 is my semi-former mentee. She wanted to get together, and then I bumped into her here, so... It was Gracie who inspired me to travel and to see everything the fashion world had to offer. I'm not going to do a fashion check for you, just so you know. Yeah, you shouldn't. Not with this fat nose. I make it a hard rule not to work at all on days off. Even though I'm on my own now, Gracie still looks out for me. I know some folks have trouble with how honest she is, but I think that made her the ideal mentor for me. I gave 𝗩𝗏𝗏 the name 𝗩𝗏𝗏, but I think, okay, this we saw already, so I think we saw their dialogue. But yeah, that's the lore between these two. And then Gracie specifically, in New Leaf, the DS game, there would be a third upgrade to the 𝗏𝗡𝗙𝗎𝗏 shop, or fourth upgrade to the 𝗏𝗡𝗙𝗎𝗏 shop. And it would be like a very, very big, like, department store. And Gracie would be on the top floor selling her stuff at very high prices. But that was like the cream of the crop stuff. I got my coffee today, by the way, so I'm gonna head out. The ones you got were some of the custom mades. Only a handful, but they're designed by Passports. Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, I really, really like the cards. They're just something, I've always liked them. I really would be so happy to collect more if they reprinted, but I don't know. I haven't done it for a while. I think if they made a new title or something big, then they would reprint it. But you know, I'm thankful for the 130 that I have. Can't be more thankful than that, you know? At least I have some. Yeah, get out. By the way, hi, Frog. Welcome. 𝗓𝗡𝗡𝗙𝗢, how are you? Boink. 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 But with that being said, we should start designing some homes, yeah? We'll go back to help decorate the hotel rooms. I'm playing with Joy-Cons now, so we'll see how it's a little bit different. And then we'll go to Happy Home Paradise and we'll work from there. Good, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Tonight's a good night. I'm just taking it easy is all. Speaking of. Evening, Dove. Good to see ya. Oh, I almost forgot. There'll be more rooms for you to decorate now. If you don't mind helping again, I'd be real pleased. So, what do you say? You gonna help me with the guest room? Yar. Thank you. Then let's get started with that room 7 work. I'm counting on you. I got me 2 ideas for the theme I'd like to go with. Which one do you think feels right? Exquisite room or frozen room? I'm quite intrigued by the frozen room. But I also like the idea of an exquisite room. This is a tough one. Hi Paladin, welcome, welcome, welcome. The thing too is that I do a frozen room and then something other than a penguin stays in there and I'm like, why? And then I'll feel bad if it's cold, you know? The frozen stuff is really nice. And we do already have a Japanese themed room. Heck, why not? Yar! I'd be getting real excited to see how that'll turn out. Let's head up to the crow's nest. Nod, 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 nod. So bouncy. Bonk, bonk, bonk. When you're done, come talk to me, and now I'll leave it in your hands. Alright. Oh, she is not giving us anything to... like, specific to do. Alright, so... Oh. Forgot to press minus. I can also work with the mouse controls if I wanted, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Per se. I have a whole song that I've been listening to non-stop that's been stuck in my head. Kind of funny to say, but... Oop. I think I'm gonna go listen to it again. Not today, but probably another day. I love how I'm saying that and then someone's gonna ask me what song was it, and then I'm gonna be like, well, wouldn't you like to know? Crazy. 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗢𝗥𝗠𝗔𝗧𝗜𝗢𝗡. I like this idea. Howdy, welcome. 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗡𝗙𝗢𝗡. How are you? Good, I hope. Let's do this. And then I actually like the bear. I think it kinda, yeah. So what if I did this? The bear watches you sleep. Imagine? Would you stay at a hotel if the bear was watching you sleep? I'm gonna leave it as regular ice. Quite like that as is. Oh, this works. This kind of works. And then we put this like where here? Oh, but then you can't go into do that. You wanted to see the archway there. Yeah, it looks nice to go in there for your bed. I think that's a nice touch. So I'm gonna leave that there as is, and then I have the song stuck in my head that I talked about that I said I wasn't gonna tell you guys what it is. Kinda nuts. Let me see what else there is, and then we're gonna work from there, yeah? There's the pillar. Oh, look, ice. Oh, I don't like the ice person. Wait, frozen floor tile? Oh, interesting. And I put a little rug underneath the bed. And then, I'm just gonna remove this pillar for now, but I'd like to Let me see. Oh wow, this is just going off. I was gonna say, imagine if they decide to do Marvel Rivals tomorrow. Like Marvel Rivals announcement, and you can play with mouse controls. I think people would go so nuts. Who are people, Dove? I think me. I think I'm one of those people. It'd be an interesting thing to see tomorrow, don't you think? Let's look at the bigger picture here for a second. See, this would have been nicer if I played more of the DLC and was able to expand the room, but alas, I didn't do that, so maybe we should go ahead and play the DLC at some point. For the Switch 2, I'm saying yes. If Marvel Rivals got announced tomorrow for the Switch 2, that would have been insane. That would have been, or it would be, I should say. Not would have been. It would be insane. And then, if it does get announced tomorrow, you guys will come back and say I called it, right? You'll come back and say, yeah, you called it. I didn't know that you could see into the future, imagine. I wish I could have put the snow boy on top of the ark. It doesn't look like I can, so that's fine. We'll put that there. And then... We put all the frozen stuff down already, so... You're glad you thought... LOL. LOL, so funny. And I put popsicles. Whoever stays in this room is kind of nuts. We'll put a chandelier here, right? Put 2 chandeliers? Why not? You know who would love to stay in this room? The lady that likes to swing from the chandeliers. I don't think it's 𝗍𝗧. 𝗍𝗧 does not sing that. But it's someone else. I'm such a funny guy. Alright, what else are we putting up on the walls? To the window! To the wall! The windows don't have no walls. The walls have no windows. What do I want to put up? I don't know. Boink. Let's put this here and on top here as like a little decoration piece, yeah? And then... I wonder if we have something. Yeah, let's put the hotel pennant up. Hotel. Actually, no, that's too tacky. You know which? I like this one, but I don't know if it fits. I like the color of it, but I don't know if it necessarily like fits everything else. Which is why they gave us this one to work with. Is there any other pattern? A chicken. Oh, look, snow. Perfect. That is why they put that there. Got it. And then anything else that's of interest, you guys? You think? Not really too much. I do want to put down the radio, but I don't know where to put it. Then there are a lot of food items too, but we can only do so much right now, sadly. I'm gonna keep that there. Takes up space, but you know what? I think that's good enough. So let's go take a picture, shall we? Yes, ZL. How do I want to do this? I like the regular ice color best. I know that there were the other options there, but I think I really do just like the simplicity of how the regular ice looks like. Especially with what's going on right now. I don't know. What do you think, Onyx? What is your favorite, which is your favorite? I'm curious to know now. Actually, what is everyone's favorite? I think I like the regular. I think the darker blue is nice. But I don't know about the other ones. I was thinking about making it gold. But anytime I think about gold, I think about what redacted name, because I don't want to mention anyone that's not here, said to me and said, certain yellows look like pee. Yar, you really gonna quit? No, I'll keep going. I thought I'm done, no? Yar, what's afoot? I'm done. Are you finished? Shiver me timbers. What a wonderful room. I'd love to stay in such a spot. Let's sail back to the lobby together. Ah, the purple ice. I see. That's a very, like, sharp, almost like neon-y purple, isn't it? I see it. I see the vision. 200 tickets as a little thank you gift. Okay. Someone asked me about something earlier. I can't remember. I'd like to share a little tidbit with you guys. Actually, I don't know if I can, but... Because what I'm saying is I think I did it already. I'll have to double check. I think I did do it earlier today, but if you have the chance, and you have 1,000 miles, I would say go on Captain's little boat ride, every day if you can. I think I did my boat ride already for today. Okay, never mind. I didn't. But yeah, go on that boat ride because there's a lot of stuff that you can get from the boat ride that's random. I can't remember if it was yesterday or today. I went to an island that was fall themed, so I got a lot of pine cones and I got a lot of leaves that I was able to catch. Which now I'm realizing I don't think I have a net. That's kind of on me. Oh well. But do this 1,000-mile boat ride because you don't know what you're gonna get. The island is kind of random. It takes you to a random island, yeah. I'm sure it tells you already, like... Meaning, like, online, there's probably a list of what exactly, like, what islands you can get. But yeah, it's random. It can be a random season. It can be a random sort of theme. They used to have an island in this, like, boat ride set that was hybrid flowers you can get, but they took that out. Sad. Sad that they did that, but that was a good one. I think that was really early when they introduced him, because he was not introduced in the base game. Yar, we arrived. Be here waiting for you when you thing. Oh, I needed wheat, and yeah, you can get like different stuff. Fudge. All right, well, time to sacrifice some plants because I need these wheat starts. I've been looking for these wheat starts this whole time. Oh, I don't want to get rid of my pink plants, yo. This is kind of on me for doing this. Here, plant a whole tree. Okay. There's nothing. What do you mean? Plant it. What do you mean? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna get 8 wheats at least, but I need to harvest first. So yeah, go to the different islands because you never know what you can get. You can get random plant starters like this. Which again, I needed the wheat, so... I think on another one I got the sugar cane, which is good because some of the cooking recipes call for sugar. And then in the case of the wheat, some of the recipes call for flour. So you need wheat. And then sometimes Leaf doesn't give you the option to get certain plant starts, so this is just good to do. To see if you can get those specific starts that you may need. So let's see. Up. I missed. Up. Okay, I didn't miss. Up. Oh yeah, once you go to these islands, you can't really come back there again. How else would you get it? The wheat starts? There's a little guy that comes to the island. He is a sloth. His name is Leaf. And every time that he comes to the island... Oh, this is wheat, right? I'm not... Okay. For a second I was like, I'm not crazy. This is wheat. He offers different things. But I think if I'm not mistaken, sometimes it can be kind of redundant as to what you get. So, Like for me, he came today to my island, but he offered tomato starts, and I was like, I didn't want no tomato starts. I have those already. Let me get rid of this tree, man. My God. Please. Oh my God, please. I don't need this tree, please. By the way, if you hear something going like brrrr, it's not exactly like that. It's a cricket that you have to dig up from underground. It can take a while, but my God, is it annoying just to hear. But I wanted to give that a indicator, or let you guys know that, yeah, it's a cricket. It's an annoying cricket at that one. I'm just gonna sacrifice some of these tulips, it's fine. For the wheat, anything is possible. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna make sure I take all of the wheat, but I can't take all of the starts, so that's fine. And then let me double check my count if I counted correctly. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Alright. So I'm just gonna take as much as we can, and then we have to sadly bounce. There's something else I wanted. I think I wanted to hit the rock, but I don't think I'm gonna have the chance to do that. It's fine. Maybe I should just harvest all the wheat that I can. Because I can't do much of anything else. Oh, but I have a gyroid to pick up. Every island that you go to that's Captain's Island, there will be a little star on the ground, like the fossil dig up. And when you dig that up, there is a gyroid thing inside, so might as well get that too. If you can find it, which I thought I saw. There it is. This is always supposed to be a gyroid. Watch, I dig it up and it's not a gyroid. Yeah, it's the broken fragment, but with these fragments you bury them and then you water them, and then the next day they turn into a gyroid. Alright, I've done everything that I can do, sadly, so time to go. My pockets are too full to do anything else. Why does this tree not want to... This tree does not want to leave my side. It's time to go home. So, yeah, no returning here. Meaning, like, this island or something similar can generate, but this specific one that has been generated, you can't come back to by choice. Wait, I forget. Did you guys want me to come on tomorrow for the showcase? Because if so, then I should write it down. But if not, then you know. It's really if one person says yes, then I'll do it. So true. Showcase? Yeah, there's gonna be a Nintendo showcase tomorrow. Nintendo partner showcase. So not Nintendo games, but the different partners that come on the Switch, like Monster Hunter, any other Capcom games, like Resident Evil, and any other games that's not made by Nintendo, another party. They're gonna have a little direct for it. Around 6 a.m. PT and 9 a.m. ET. ET, phone home. But that's happening tomorrow. Had no idea. Yeah, they announced it, I think, a little bit earlier today. Oh, Goose is getting in his gains. Wow. Yeah, they announced it a little bit earlier today, so... And by the way, this is the sloth leaf. So you can shop. And then he has different starts for cooking. Different these thingies. And different bushes and then different flowers. Alright. Was about to say that you'd be at work during it, but it looks like it should wrap up just before you head out. Alright. Yeah, I just need a yes or no to know That's all. If anyone's interested. But to be honest, I don't really know what I'd be looking out for, you know? Don't think it'll be too long, so you should be able to be there if you do one. Alright. I'll see if I can cook up a thumbnail once stream is over. Also, if I stay quiet, I don't know if you hear that noise. That's the cricket that you have to dig up from the ground. I lost it the other day. I need to go search for it again. Oh, balls. Blink. Also, this is so helpful. Keep forgetting that we can do this. Maybe we'll be I know. Be pleasantly surprised with something new. I saw, by the way, there's some like, I don't even know how to describe it. Monster battling RPG that's not Pokemon, that's in pixel form. It's called like Duckie something. I saw a little bit earlier today on Twitter for like, and they said it was on the eShop for $3. It looked very interesting. But then I was also like, at that point, should play a Pokemon game. But I was interested to look at it. Just have to wait and see. Capcom fanboy, So unless Capcom is cooking up another cool collection, you don't know what you'd be interested in. Hoping for wild expansion news, but that won't show up during the Nintendo one. It won't be out until next year. You know, some of the boys, as you're saying that, some of the boys were saying they're expecting... Some of the boys are expecting a Monster Hunter to release information on a DLC for this year. But then the expansion may not come out until next year. I guess, again, like, we'll have to wait and see, huh? But yeah, I don't think, like, if anything, which I would be very surprised, again, if they did. If they said, like, Monster Hunter Wilds for the Switch too, I would be shook. Don't know. I think I saw someone earlier tweet that, and I was like, that's crazy if that happens. Because I can barely imagine it running on the Switch too. Duckie Monster Quest. Yes, I saw the tweet today. Did you like a tweet about it, Onyx? Because if so, maybe that's why I saw it. Sometimes I see some stuff. Meaning like what you guys like or don't like. Or if you comment on something. Etc, etc, etc. I have to go back there. Alright, let me see what I can cook up. I think I can make like different treats now since I have wheat. Speculation is maybe March or April would be an announcement with, yeah, release next year. Yes. Let me put these in my storage and then let me go to the kitchen. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. When I streamed it last week on Friday, I was like, that's crazy with how well it's performing, which is great. But again, like, I'm not saying that I expect it tomorrow, but I would be surprised if it happens tomorrow, you know? Ah, bought it from a sale on earlier in January, so you don't believe that one was me. All right. But yeah, I did see it I did see it a little bit earlier today. Set quantity. We're gonna... Each set has 10. Wow. 8 stacks of sugar. Whoa. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a lot. That's actually good, then. I want to make cookies. I think I should be able to. I should have more stuff like... Yeah. Oh, that's so nice that there's stacks of 10, so now I can make different stuff. Heck yeah, bro. Tomato curry. Oh, whoa. Yeah, I wanted to make cookies. Coconut cookies and then Brewster's cookie? Roast sable, blah, blah, blah. Sable. 𝗓𝗡𝗡𝗥𝗠𝗅𝗡 cookie. 𝗓𝗡. Alright, don't mind me. I'm just like a little gremlin now. Coconut cookies. Yeah, let me keep going. I keep giving my animals the same sort of jam, jelly, and smoothie, and they have like 5 different ones all over their house. So it's good now that I at least get to mix up the game. Oh, I'm just gonna make 2. Really don't know what you want to see, so you're sure they'll show Duskblood's Tomodachi Life? Yeah, they showed it. They did a Tomodachi Life showcase. I think it was a whole hour, wasn't it? A little bit, not too long ago. I guess if Tomodachi Life is considered to be a partner game, then I too would not be surprised to see it tomorrow. I didn't know that was a partner game though. I thought it was like a main title. But putting that aside, the Duskblood thing, someone did mention that earlier. I think Monster Hunter Stories 3, with that coming in pretty soon. I believe it's next month, yeah? I would believe that that's gonna be on the list for tomorrow. Trying to think what else, but I genuinely can't, or I don't know what else there would be. Yeah, the rest of these presents are a gosh darn blur. Or, hold on. Put in storage. I don't know what else I need. Can I put you in the storage? Oh, I could put the whole tree in the storage. Nice. I'll put you, nope. Oh, come on! What was that? Chalkboard. I'll put this in storage. And then Baby Bear is gonna go outside. And then we work from there, and I have to go to work, so... I'm gonna put the vines away. The vines are nice because they're an alternative to stairs, which I don't think right now I can afford getting stairs. I need more stairs and bridges across the island, but we're not there yet. One step at a time. One step at a time. I'm gonna put the bear. I was like, where do I want to put the bear? I think in front of Sasha's house. I was gonna put it in front of Moe's, which this is Moe's house, but there's a lot of stuff going on already as is, so... They really want me to build a snowman. Holy nuts. I'm rejecting that snowman lifestyle. It gets me angry. Alright. Yeah, Sasha has quite the bear collection in front of his house already. Whoa. Well, he can get another one. Why not? Another one! Oh, this can come here, this bear. It's small. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna have to clean up those flowers at some point. The time is nuts now. Because I want to go to work. We're gonna go do the DLC. And then I have to use the bathroom as well. Random. Oh, hello. Oh, come on, this crazy piece of garbage Animal Crossing game. I heard that. Oh, come on, this piece of garbage Animal Crossing. That's what I thought. And I don't have a net to catch the bug. Piece of garbage Animal Crossing garbage game. Doing the whole SpongeBob bit where he's trying to look for the bus. Did that to me for the past 2 days. I've been getting so irritated. It's like a portion where they release Sonic Adventure 2 Battle on... Oh, would be great. Just a fun thought. That would be interesting to see. Whoever said you can't be oh no, they've been rage baiting me for the past couple of days. You will not believe. You will not believe how rage baited I feel like I've been getting from just the stars. It really is the SpongeBob and Rock Bottom bit all over again. Crazy. Also, welcome. Hello, hello. I'm doing good. I have to use the... we're gonna go to work. And then I'm gonna leave you at my workplace. Because I have to use the bathroom. Idle meeting. Idle meeting, as they call it. Let's see what's going on. Bum ba da bum. Do ba da ba bum bum bum. Bum ba dum bum. I wanna go to work today. Are you going in those same old clothes? Yes, I am. Of course I am. Even with this fat nose. I'm finna go to work. It's gonna be great. It's great. Love my character. Thanks. Thanks. Happy to hear that you like it. I think it's been a pretty popular choice of all the petitos in here. Hello. Hello. Hey, Dev, it's been a while, huh? It's been like 2 days. It's been a while. Or maybe it's been a while since I went to work. Anyways. Look, hamster. I think this horse is named Roscoe. And then this is Tutu. Forgot the hamster's name. It's like on the tip of my tongue. I think it's Apple, actually. My gosh, look at her. No thoughts behind that head. Head empty. Oh my. Girl, you have to use the bathroom. And this is what you decide to do? Yes. Alright, let me use the bathroom. Actually. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave you guys like this. Enjoy! I'm back. I figured someone would wanna... I thought someone would wanna sneeze. Anyways, thank you for the stupas. Thank you. I was gonna sneeze again, I might. Ah, welcome back, thank you. I am big. I think it works so funny with her and her little Hello? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. 見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい君が中で私知ってるよでででででででだだだ知ってるよ I know Banger, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I got game and I know game. Thank you. Yoink. Let me also open this bottle. Alright, I should clock into work. Wait, let's talk to one of the guys that's out here. Let me talk to maybe Alice. I'm so glad I'm getting a chance to thank you for your help with my vacation home. It's the perfect spot for me to get cozy and read books under my favorite lamp. Here, I got a little something for you, Govna. Oh, is that the wall? Classic library wall. Ooh, I can. Alright. That's gonna have a nice spot in my home, trust. How nice. I know. That's a really nice wallpaper too. So we'll go look at it when I get back. But for now, knock knock. Good evening, Dove. What's on sale? Oh, this is a nice tree. What is this? Evergreen ash. I'll take it. And then this is a mannequin? Dressed mannequin. This is cool, this popcorn. And then this is what? This looks... Oh, bubble machine. Yes. I love bubbles. Is that a manatee? Yes. A Wardle. He's very quiet. He's a good boy. Hello, I'm here for work. I'm here. Yes. Hello. I got something a little different for you this time. Remember when we looked at that empty facility together? Well, we got the necessary permits to turn it into a school. That's great news. I was very impressed with the permitting process. It was much quicker than I expected. This is an important moment in the history of paradise planning. Our very first facility. That's why I need your help putting it together. Let's head over now, shall we? And here we are. Not that we had that far to go. Now I think we should start by freshening up the exterior. It could really use some personality. I'd like you to do your best for now. If you don't like something, you can always change it later. Alright. What color roof? Maybe a white roof. Actually, this looks like my colors. Isn't that interesting? This looks like my colors already. And then the door should be a white door. Maybe a beige. I think the beige is fun. And then we'll leave it as a... That's literally my colors. Minus the beige door, but... I think white might be overdoing it. I don't know. I think I prefer the beige. Yeah, this is it. It looks wonderful. With that taken care of, let's head inside. Yeah, Lottie, so they had a separate game on... They had a separate game on the 3DS called Happy Home Designer. And it was basically this. You're just planning out homes. There was someone else... Lottie was running the business, but there was someone else in there. I think his name was Lloyd. And then Isabel's brother. Isabel has a brother named Digby. The three of them were running that establishment. And you were making homes, I think. You were basically designing. It needs a lot of work in here, too. I'm so glad you're helping out with this. So first things first, a school needs chairs and desks, right? When you're ready, press blah 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 blah. Although, a room this size will start feeling pretty cramped if we bring in too much furniture. I know just the thing, a technique to adjust the size of a room. It's an old trick of the trade. So if a room feels too large or too small for your vision, press blah 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 to switch into decorating mode. From there, press blah 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 to begin adjusting the size of the room. Got it? It's easier done than said. Let me know when it's ready for me to take a look, okay? Alright. This is what we needed to do. I should have done this before we built the other hotel room. From here, you can change the size of the room, add or remove windows, and make changes to the entrance. Alright, so... how large do we want this room? Maybe like an 8 by... I don't really want it too wide. Maybe an 8 by 6 or 10 by 6. How big does the school need to be? Let's do 10 by 6. And then for the... let's... do we want... I would like windows in the school. And then for the path in... we have different options here. I think we can stick to the regular wooden one. Alright. So, while working on facilities, note the minimum amount of each furniture type you'll need to place. You can see what types you need under order, along with how many pieces are required. You can also select pieces by type. Alright. So we have 2... oh, and it shows you what desks. Alright. And then 4 chairs. So let's see. Quite like... I like this school desk with the teacher's desk. I think those pair up nicely. So we're gonna start putting those down. Then, I think usually in schools they have like these lockers and cabinets. So we're gonna take some of these. Maybe a trophy case. And then... let's start organizing and we'll work around. Actually, you know what? I want to change the wallpaper from now just so we have the vision. Ooh. I like this. I like the idea of a school with a lot of windows. And then we can keep the flooring the same, I think. I think that's alright to do. Alright, and then we'll start working from here. Let me start organizing, yeah? So, I think I want the teacher's desk. This is the teacher's desk, I believe, to be on either side. Oh, we can make it wooden. That way it'll match this. Actually, is this wooden? Oh, it wasn't wooden. Kinda is wooden. I just want to see this in the lighting. Lighting. Because I want the woods to match. That does not match. That also does not match. We'll see what we can get away with here. Maybe I'll stick with the natural. Or actually... this looks nice. Let's do the green, alright? And then I think a file cabinet is in order, but I'd like lockers. And I think I'll put the lockers towards the back. We'll mix it up here. I'll do it like this. Right? Just to have a little bit of variety. And then we'll make it symmetrical on either side. Or actually, you know what I could do? I can do like a file cabinet. Or even the trophy case can work. What is this? A bookcase. This'll work. It's a file case. Actually, you know what? Can I change the color of this? What bothers me now is that this is not the same color as this. And then can I change this at least? Don't think I can. The button is X. No, I cannot. So I still want to keep this podium though, because I think usually... like my imagination is that whatever student is going to talk in class, or if the teacher is going to talk, they can talk from their desk, but I think the podium adds a nice touch, so we'll leave the podium there for now. But I want to put this somewhere. I don't really know where, so we'll just put it to the side for now. So let's start setting up the desks, yeah? Start setting up some desks here. We'll do... I don't know if I want to put them like close together or if I want them not close. Like these, basically in pairs of twos. I could. I should try to like make everything a little bit even. Like that. So now if I grab this and put it, where is it, here? And then how far do I want to put some stuff? Is the question. Yeah, this is proving to be a problem now. Because I might want to make this room a little bit larger. So let's go ahead and do that, yeah? Make this an 8. Okay, now we have more space to work with. And we'll push these back. And then we'll start pushing some more things around, yeah? So this can move back. I didn't really move it back all that much. Probably like there. So now these desks can come up. Alright. And we'll do... I actually can't tell what the spacing is. I think that's the spacing, alright, because I want to make it pretty even. So now here's my problem. If I put down chairs for the guys here in the back, then this is going to be blocked, I believe. Let's see. I believe this is the match. And then we have the beige and green. Yeah, it's gonna block the locker. I think, you know what, it'll fit. It's kind of random for me to say, but I'm gonna leave it like this because I think typically in schools, or at least my imagination, is that everything is kind of like flush to everything. And typically when you need to access something, if it's covered by something in the back, students typically move their desks and stuff. So I'm gonna leave it like that as part of my fantasy. So for here now, I kind of want like something in the middle, but I don't know as of yet what I want. I want like a group area, essentially. Oops, I'm not ready for that yet. I'm not ready for that either. So let's put up a whiteboard, yeah? I want to put up a... I thought I saw like a whiteboard or chalkboard, yeah? I like these two because they fit together like a puzzle. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, good. And now we can duplicate more of these chairs and put them where they need to go. So that would be here. And here. I wonder if I can do a partition situation. Oh, I can make it like a science room. Almost. But, oh yeah, there is a panel. Oh, that's such a short panel. Why would I put this out? I wish the panels were longer. Alright, so let me just go with my fantasy and do like a project table on the side. And yeah, we're gonna put this like here. We'll do two project tables, yeah? One here. Oops. And then I can ZR this and we're gonna do another one. Another one! I feel like I've been saying that a lot. Another one. We'll do 2 project tables. And then the idea is that when they come to do their little projects, and they need to sit at the project tables, they'll move their desks. I would like to put stools, but I don't know if I want to... we do have stools. Velvet stool. No, ain't no one had no velvet stool. Velvet. Ain't no one had no velvet stool. Oh, but these look more realistic. I'll do it like this. Just 4. And then the other students can move their desk if they need to. I'm gonna treat this as like a partition of sorts, yeah? I wonder if it's gonna work out to my likeness. If I do this as a partition, then I want it to work like this. But I don't even... I want it to have... I want my partition, if I'm having a partition, to have a little bit of height. So... I need to see how this goes. It's very fun. It's very fun. Exciting. Not sure what word to use, but seeing how someone else goes about making the same room differently, you went with a more elementary school feel. I see. Yeah, I think in the past, well, I did something like this, but I just lined the whole thing with like desks and chairs. And I did something, yeah, I lined everything with desks and chairs, and I made this like a big project space. I don't know if a project space is the word, but... I think the teacher would have like a... I can leave the chairs black. And then I'm gonna turn it like this. And then this needs to... Oops. This needs to come out. I think interesting? Would it be interesting? I think the teacher needs a little bit of space. And then we'll put the projection screen. Can that fit here? No. I think interesting, right? Because I guess we all come from different school experiences, so we all have a different perspective on things. Would that be more appropriate to say? I don't want to put this whiteboard here, so when they're doing like their little project, whatever project that they're doing, they're working with the whiteboard. I don't even know if that makes any sense. This is like a whole different... This is a whole different 𝗩𝗙𝗙𝗥 fantasy that's going on. But I want to partition this somehow. I want to make it like a science room almost, which we can add in these, and then what else? The hand washing area and the poster stand. So I might take out some stuff actually. Let's put the sink here, because when you're doing like a certain science thing and you need access to water, it should be close. So I'll put that there, but instead of these lockers, I think I might put the models here. I wanted to just do something a little bit different from my usual this time. Which I think I'm inspired by the science stuff. I'm gonna just push these around because it bothers me with their height. Alright. And now what else? We could have done a music room too, but... This works. You know what else I want to put down? I want to put down that TV. You know why? Before they do like their little science experiment or whatever it is they want to do, I want them to watch 𝗏𝗏 the Science Guy on the TV. Y'all know about that 𝗏𝗏 the Science Guy? Do you F with that 𝗏𝗏 the Science Guy? I hope the answer is yes. Man. Hopefully some of you guys know what I'm talking about. We'll do this one. That has to be the closest. Of course. Alright, good. Because I was gonna say... In class, when the teacher whipped out like the stool and the TV with 𝗏𝗏 the Science Guy, that was like the most lit part of class. Hell yeah, boy. I F with that 𝗏𝗏 the Science Guy. 𝗏𝗏 the Science Guy. Bill. Oh my god. I wish there was like a rolling seat, but I don't think so. So I want to use this instead so it matches. And I'll put it here. We actually don't need this whiteboard. I'm gonna move it. But I prefer this to come here so they can see their 𝗏𝗏. And then something else can go in that space. That might be more correct. Let me think. I don't think this... Yeah, the sink doesn't fit, sadly. Let me think. I kind of want to put... I thought I saw a microscope just now, yeah. These two would be nice if we have like a smaller oh, this... This, I don't think... Oh, that fits on there? Interesting. The microscope, we need to put a good sized table there. I can probably put this, or we're gonna do this table. Forgot that it was thin. Alright, and now what we're gonna do is move this. Do this. Come here. Do... Oh, because the microscope is there. This comes here. Do this. Oops. This. Oh god, there's like a... There's gonna be like a space gap. Oh god, you know what? Whatever. Whatever works. And then that. Yeah, it was always exciting seeing the TV and VCR being wheeled in. Yeah. That was like the best... The best and most exciting part of class. Ugh. So fun. I should watch a Bill Nye the Science Guy watch along. Imagine. I think that would be so lit. Let's start putting some stuff on everyone's desk, yeah? We have essay sets and we have homework sets. So I'm gonna do like 2 homework sets. And then an essay set. What do we have? Writer's block in progress letter. Do a writer's block. 1. I need to just rotate it. There it is. And then someone can have a microscope on their desk. And then someone can have books on their desk. And someone else can have... I don't know what else. I feel like someone would come in and just goof off. But I don't know what to put on the desk. Maybe a genome. A genome, just for giggles. A genome on the desk. What color genome do I want to put on? Oh my god, it's the 7 Dwarfs, except for that one. That one was not in Snow White, but you know, it'll work. Alright, we'll put 2 microscopes down, but they have to be facing this way because that's where the students are gonna sit. And then, what else? I think since the teacher has the experiment set on, we can put some on the tables. It's as if the students are working with the teacher during the lecture, you know? Alright. And now let's start building up stuff on the wall, shall we? I think here I want to put... Oh! There it is. I want to put the little exit sign I think I saw. Yeah? Yeah. And then I want to put a set of lights. So when the students come in, they know to like turn on and off the lights. I do think they deserve a clock. I feel like every classroom has that clock. And you know what? I think it's usually always near the teacher too. Probably not always near the teacher, but in my mind it usually is. And then that's where you're always looking. Depending on what kind of day it is, whether it's a slow day or a fast day. I feel like the more you look at the clock, the more slow it feels within the day. Don't know if that's just me, but sometimes that do be happening. And then, what else? I feel like there would be keys. And yeah, the teacher would show off some of their important papers. Let's do like a key thing here. And then the teacher would have like some sort of important certification. Say it's usually on the center above the whiteboard, if not on the teacher's side. Yes, very true. It's always like in one corner of the room. And then I'll put a little bulletin board here. It's for like teachers to... I want to put it like symmetrical, asymmetrical. I want to put it a little higher. I think that feels weird. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it out. I want to put something there though. We'll see. Really utilize this space really well. Can use this as an example. Since yeah. I feel too like if you watch others and what they do, you can kind of learn from them. But also, I think with what I'm doing right now, that I can tell you with confidence is that I'm just talking everything out. I'm talking everything out and then I'm kind of remembering how my experiences were in the last 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓, so I think that's playing a big part of what's going on right now. Talking, I will say, sometimes it makes you seem kind of crazy, especially if you're by yourself, to just talk. But I think talking things out typically does help. Those floating lights look so odd. But I want to keep them because you always have like the crazy off fluorescent lights in class. And then whatever time it is you get to class and you see those fluorescent lights just blinking on the top of whatever classroom you're in. Makes you go in a little bit insane. I think someone would also put out the argument, well, you don't really need lights if you have the windows, do you? But in my mind, I think those fluorescent lights are there. I think actually I'm done. Not really interested in anything else. I just want to see if I can, yeah, scooch. Yeah, we can scooch through different things. That's perfect. I might move this partition a little bit more down. And then I want to see if I can change the color, actually. I like this silver, yeah, color. And then we'll leave it as what it is right now. Pottery. The pottery thing actually looks like a science thing. So that's fine. I'm also curious. 𝗓𝗏𝗏 gave me some more patterns today. Alright. Yeah, if you talk to 𝗓𝗏 and you talk to her often enough, at some point she's going to give you different patterns that you can use to customize stuff. Oh, I can use it. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Hello. Perfect. You've been doing it for years, so if it's crazy, LOL, then what can you say? How are things going? I think I'm finished. Great. Now the next thing to think about will be, who can we invite to work here? We can always change the staff later, but who would you hire right now? Ooh. You can choose which clients will work in a facility. You can change the lineup at any time by pressing blah blah blah. I don't think 𝗏𝗏𝗏 would be a science teacher. Who would be a science teacher? Maybe Clyde. And then, I kinda like that outfit on him. Whatever outfit it is that they chose. This looks so, I don't know. I think whatever outfit this is, it works. Checkered sweater vest. I think that's what I dressed him up in, no? Probably not. Then I'm gonna give... Oh, apologies. I had a little burp there. I want to see him with these. Oh no, I like these. These are quirky. I don't know if this screams science teacher, but you know what? I like him like this. Okay, I'll go call our new teacher. Wait, before we do this, we need to give our school a new name. If you have any ideas, I want to hear them. Or if you don't right now, that's okay. We can name it later. Yeah, I don't really have a name idea. Feel free to let me know later while we're at the office. Yeah, if I do give it a name, I'll let you guys know. But with that being said... Wow. School. I love it. Nice. Some folks are studying. Well, I saw 𝗏𝗏𝗏 in one of those chairs. Oh yeah, he is. He's doing his science work. Ah, the girls are studying while 𝗏𝗏𝗏 is doing science. Well, I don't have a lot of guys on the island. Should probably try and change that. Well, I called everyone. Once I got our teacher in here, it seemed like we needed some students too. And now everyone is learning thanks to you. Oh, we should take a photo for our design portfolio. And after that, another one outside, just to celebrate the occasion. Alright, let me see. Yeah, school mandated 𝗩𝗏𝗡. Look at this. Welcome to 𝐑uckiedove School of Learning. If you don't have this punk rock 𝗩𝗏𝗡 on your desk, are you really learning? That's the picture. Crazy boots. There's a little scooch. A lot of scooch, but I like the partition there. Oh! There it is. Alright, I'm done. What's up? Let's take the photo. And now, we're here to take a celebratory photo of the school. Huzzah! Thank you very much. The island is a little more beautiful today thanks to this school. And thanks to Dove. I can't wait to see what the future holds for its students and teachers. We should also hear some words from the one who was in charge of the school project. What have you got to say for us on this great day, Dove? Happy DDD. I'm saying some words. LOL. Thank you. And last but not least, let's take that celebratory photo. Hello? I think it came out lovely, but what do you think of this photo? Let's take another one. Don't you guys, like, pose or something? Ah, there it is. I have to do that again. Oh, come on! No! Rage baiting Animal Crossing game. Come on. Yeah, this is better. I think it's perfect too. That'll do it. Take care, everyone. This game. Ooh. You know, I think we did a good job. I went to take a peek inside. What a good-looking school. It's so nice. I bet I do well even in my worst subjects. 𝗓𝗏𝗡 was impressed with how polished everything looks too. Nice. I agree. Our school is top-notch thanks to Dove's work. Who said you can't learn anything in paradise? I hear that 𝗏𝗏𝗡 taught you her little trick about resizing rooms. So that means... Whoa. What is it, Nico? I've just come up with a brilliant idea. But I'm gonna keep it to myself for now. What? That's not fair. Promise you'll tell us soon, alright? Anyway, moving on. That was a very large job, and you'll be paid appropriately, Dove. 25... Wow. That was like my whole paycheck when I started. I have grand plans, so I'm sure I'll need your help with another facility in the future. If we keep growing the client base, I just know we'll get the permits we need. Anything is possible. Oh, by the way, let me know if you ever want to freshen up the school with a remodel. And because it needs saying one more time, thank you for all the help. Okay, wait, no, I want... Yeah, I want to keep working. No! Come on. I want to work. Have fun out there. Yeah. Crazy boots. I didn't come into work to build a school. I came into work to build some houses. But the school was fine though, because I got a bonus. Alright, what does everyone want? Wouldn't a home filled with apples be totes cool? Okay. Swim club. Alright, 𝗓𝗏𝗡𝗏𝗏 swim club. Splash free. Keep it simple. Make it either all black or white. Smell of trees. Alright, weirdo. Shaved ice, so you need someplace super chill. Alright. She's coming to that hotel room. Let's do the apples one. I like apples. This island, one of my top 5 fave islands. Oh hey, your outfit. You work for Paradise Planning, right? I realize I need a vacay home for my happiness and that of everyone around me. Can you help me out? Yeah. Whee! You are the best. Now let's get you working on my vacay palace at Cheekers. Cheekers? Hey, whose cheeks are you looking at? Hey, yo? Alright. Thinking of something like... Alright. That's very nice. I really like your concept. Alright, now the next step is for you to choose an island for the client. I know, I just met this woman and she's gonna talk about some cheeks. Crazy boots. Poor guy likes his tree. I know, he should go with, Elephant McGee. He needs to go with Elephant McGee on the one island. Who likes all green. Him and Elephant McGee might get along really well. Meaning this one. But, I'm gonna put her in a spring place, I think. Thinking this one. Yeah, let's just go with my gut. Amazing, perfecto. I can't wait to see it. Hi, Spectre. Now, Apple. We found an excellent location. For you. Oh my god, words. But you'll need to see it for yourself before we begin. Please lead Apple to the site. Best of luck. Oh my gosh, this is the perfect spot. My vacay home will be right here. I'm super excited, Cheekers. Alright, Dove. I'm going to leave you to it. Watching some Gintama, nice. Man, I was looking at Gintama stuff earlier today as you are mentioning it. There are some figures that I ordered. I'm very excited for those to come in. They're like blind boxes. I just have to wait for it to see when it'll come in. She looks like she'd have this type of house. I'll make it red. And then... I'll leave it like that, but I want to make the door green. Yeah, that gives more of an apple-related thing. And then... You can have this. And now, in terms of, stuff... Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, I want to put down apple trees. If I couldn't, that would be messed up. And then she can have some red, plants. Or maybe... She can have these. Alright. Let's see, this... Maybe this... This, and then this has to come diagonal. Alright, and then... Ah, okay. Actually, that's too much. Actually... actually... Okay, that's better. I want to see what this looks like if I do... Okay. If I do it like... If I do a pattern like this... Nah, I don't really like that. And then if I do it like this... No, I don't like that either. Alright, so I'm gonna move... Where can I put you? I cannot put you there. I just... do something like that? Oops, let's do this, and let me see if I can push this closer. I don't think I can. Oh! I wanted to move these. No! I want to move just the bushes, game. Okay, I can't. But I like... You know what? I'm just gonna do... Very odd on your part. But the outside areas are where you struggle to do something satisfying. Yeah, it's kind of like journaling. To me, at least is the way that I'm thinking about it is... you're working with a theme. I like to, like, if there's no idea of a theme, per se, I think the easiest thing to do is work by color. And then when I think of like apple in particular, I think of reds and whites to work with. So that's what I would start off with. Just try to go by color. Color is probably like the easiest thing to do once you establish what kind of color it is that you want to work with. But on the other half of it too, I might be complicating it a little bit, so I apologize if I'm going overboard. But you don't have to stick to like a specific color that's found in the animal. You can always work around that. So like, for instance, I said that I think of her as red and white, but she wanted what? Like an apple theme? Apples are usually red, green, yellow. You can do something like that. Red works well with pink, and she's kind of pink. You can do red and pink. You can do pink and white. It really depends. You just have to... I think the easiest thing to do, because a lot of the time, I think something that I can admit is that the struggle may just come from overthinking things a little bit too much. Yeah? Is to just put... You can... I think for this specifically, you should just put things out and then work around there. And then you can see what you like versus what you don't like, you know? Just have to play around. Don't be afraid to play around. There it is. Silly guy. And by silly guy, I mean Doug, you're a silly guy. Doug. Can't really see that juice, but that's fine. I'm gonna make her outside, pretty simple. You know what I'd like to give her, although it's not in this list? I should have like a swinging bench. I should. Keyword is should. Kind of want to put that out here. I think it's gonna fit nicely with the theme. And then we can give her some plants. I know the girl likes her plants. And by the girl likes her plants, I mean I like the plants out here. Let's see. I don't think these fit, but I like this sort of potting. I think it works well with the aesthetic or what we're doing. I'm just gonna move this up one. Alright. Now. Where the heck is this bench, yo? It's not a bench, it's like a swinging thing. What is this? Wood partition. Alright. I can actually use it and treat it as fencing. Isn't this cute? Yeah, this is cute as like a fencing thing. Mind you, we can't put a lot, but I like them together like this, so I'm gonna leave it like that. Maybe I can put some more around just to give the idea that I wanted it to be on this side here. It's gonna look kind of weird with that chair, actually. Let me see if I can move this up. Alright. And now we're just gonna have to match this. Hopefully that's the same spacing. If not, then you know what? We'll just have to make do. That looks appropriate. Alright. Where's my dang bench? Where's my swinging bench? Hello? Brother. Can't a guy just have a swinging bench? I feel like I'm going insane just looking for a crazy bench. Do I have... Random. Do I have the hose? I'd like the hose, at least. So she has something to water her plants with, you know? Oh, look, decoy duck. I should put a duck outside for giggles. No, I don't even have the gosh darn hose. Well, great. I love this game. 1, 2, 3. Be in housewares. Alright. We do have a... I think it should allow me to use a watering can. No hose. I know. Damn girl, you ain't got no hoes in 2026. I'm sad to report to you I indeed have no hoes. Poor guy. Alright. Yeah, you see, it's so funny. I have all this wooden stuff. But I don't have wooden swinging bench. Probably because an animal didn't request it, or it wasn't in their requests. All right, let's see what I can do then. I wonder if I can do this. See, I kind of don't want to do this because I already started a wood type of seating, so I'd rather stick to a wood because we have the log wood stuff outside. Let's do this. And then can I... Let's do the white wood. I think that'll be cute. And then, is there an apple pattern? That would be fun. This hibiscus one is nice for her. The stripe is cute too, but when I think of stripes like that, or I look at stripes like that, I think of the beach. Let's do polka dots. I think polka dots suit her. And then we'll change everything to this lighter wood. Or this white wood, it really is. I'm gonna leave this no table mat. And then this can change to the appropriate wood. But I'll give her a pillow to have. And it'll be polka dot. Need to hit up the hardware so... I know. Guys, can you spot me? Can you spot me for a hose? I have no hose. Can you spot a guy for a hose? I don't even want his hose. But I can't get any. Hopefully I can, Let me see, I want to put some more stuff here. Let me think. What else did she ask for? You know what? These boxes... can customize them to be fruit themed. And then I'm gonna, yeah, exactly like this. Have it stacked. And we can put something else out, but I don't really know what to put. The hamster having the hamster is kind of nuts. I can probably give her a little like table. I wish there was another log table. Like a log low table or something. But I will do... I just want to have like a small... Oh yeah, there is log dining table. I want to give her the little basket, that's why. And then she can have like some preserves. So she'll have both of these on her table. Probably here. She's drinking her water preserves. Water, apple fruit water, preserve. Anyways. Should I give her random bottles? That would be crazy. I think I might just leave it like that, unless I want another plant. Can I put 3 or no? I can't. Alright. So what I'm thinking is... I don't know if I necessarily want 2 of those, but I can line it up. I can line up that edge with more plants. Do I have, like, smaller... I think I do, like, smaller plant stuff, but I want it to match. I basically want it to match the same sort of potting, or at least close to what's going on with this plant. Which that one is kind of close. It's not exactly the same, but it'll do for what I have going on. And then give her cacti. And give her cat grass too. Can I look at the other plants that I had really quick, and then we'll work from there? Oh, Sevens Burneth, welcome, welcome. I want to see if, like, yeah, like this can change to a different... Which it can. Yeah, terracotta. That's perfect. Alright. Oh, but this... Now this looks kind of out of place. Let's see. Can you change? Yeah, brown. Perfect. And then I'm just gonna move this over. And... can do this. I think that's better. Can't be long, of course, no worries. And here's the outside of the house. I think it's kind of cozy. Not too much going on, but you know. I think this works. Damn, that was just the outside. Let's see what's going on inside. Alright. So now these can come out. Only if it was that easy. I know. You like red. Red is such a fun color. And look, now we can expand houses. This is great. Pretty fruits, yes. I love what do I want to do here? I have a lot of different options. You can do all apples. Or all red. How about we do all red? How does that sound? She has pears too, but she did say all apples, so... You're gonna get your wish. Yeah, only if, as you said, Spectre, only if it was that easy to decorate your outside. Oops. This. Let's give her a kitchen island. Okay, let's start organizing, shall we? Before we get confused. That's the chair, right? So... I really want to give her, like, a couch. I don't think there's a couch here. Oh, yes, there is. Silly guy. And then... there can be something here, like a little stool. Oh, there it is. This'll work. It's not really a stool per se. Well, it is a stool, but... I wanted to do this. It kind of looks silly, but you know what? It'll get the job done. So now that that's there, I wanna start putting up some partitions. So, a little bit later, they give you the option to add in walls, and then that'll be your partition, but we don't have that as of yet. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna look at this furniture that we have, and maybe something in our arsenal can work for a partition of some sort. I also like this cute furniture. There's a red, yeah, there's a red option. That might work nicely with her home. La cretura es bonita, no? Welcome. I see that you actually read my description for once. Oh my god. Welcome. Oh, Sevens, how are you? Pero ¿cómo estás? Pero hopefully muy bien, ¿sí? Pero sí o pero no? I hope that's a pero sí. Alright, I'm just gonna put this bed in the corner here. A little bit different. And put the closet here. And we'll put something here to partition. But now, I'm gonna put this... I actually am gonna do this like this, because these two connect. And then we'll work from there. I can actually put this this little chair here. Only thing that is disappointing about them is you can't put anything. Yeah, that is true. That is very true. Sad that you can't put anything on them, but you know, you do have to just make do with what you have. Sometimes you have to make do with what you have and what you don't have. I mean, not focus. You have to make do with what you have and not focus on what you don't have. I think sometimes that's something that's easily forgotten. I'm gonna put this here actually, and then put the basket on top. Yeah, that's better. It's a little bit taller, but you know, again, making do with what we have. Just downloading Ark. Ah, the Ark End Nights game? Yeah? I'm gonna put this diner seating here. I think we can scooch here if we wanted, so that's good. And then we'll give her her chairs that she wanted. Put this here, and then I'll duplicate this, so it's 2 chairs. Actually, I'll just do the one. Oh, but I did want... nuts. I did want one here. Or we can put 2. So I wonder if I do... just for a little sort of mix-up. Yeah, I'll put a chair here. And then we'll figure out what to put there. Ark Ascended is... oh. So then what is the Ark that I'm thinking about? Isn't it like Ark Knights? Or am I wrong? Arkfield End Night? End Night Arkfield. Oh my god, we were talking about it just the other day. And I do have it on my computer. I haven't opened it as of yet. Ark Survival, though. You are playing Ark Knights. Yeah, Ark Knights Enfield. Oh my god, sorry. I might confuse myself again. Don't worry. The gacha game. Yeah, the gacha game. Berneth asked me to download it. I wonder... oh, you can put labels on this. I kind of like the green. Ark Raiders is... oh god, there are too many arcs. Too many arcs today, wow. That's interesting. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna put her drinks on the counter where no one can reach it. And then probably give her her groceries. Put it here. Like she just stepped in and her groceries are there. And then she could have baked a whole pie. And then everyone got a slice. Or some folks got a slice. Alright. And then on top, because I saw a little shelf that I liked. Yeah, this shelf with bottles. I quite like this. It's like our cooking area. Alright. I don't have to, but I want something here as a partition, so let me check. Max Efficiency Spaghetti Mesto Factory. I was gonna say, what game is it that you can max out your spaghetti levels? Max out your romance with spaghetti, but that's not really what you said. What's going on here? I didn't put any wood stuff down, so I don't want to start doing that. Oh, but I have cute stuff. I just look for what other cute stuff I have, quote-unquote cute stuff, and we're gonna work our way through. What if it was? What if there was a game, Dove, where you can max out your relationship with a spaghetti and then marry it? That'd be interesting. You can date everything. You're not wrong. There is the game called Date Everything, isn't there? Technically speaking. If I'm not mistaken. Let's do this. Kind of an interesting choice for a partition, but you know what? At least she keeps warm in the night. You bet spaghetti wouldn't marry you. That's crazy. Damn. You really roasted yourself now, didn't you? Even though spaghetti wouldn't marry me. That's crazy. What else am I looking for here? Ah, there's cute chairs too. Let me just look at the miscellaneous stuff that she wanted and put some down, yeah? I'm gonna give her a hamster cage for her to have. Red. And then I think, yeah, we have her photo, so let's put her down. Let's put her photo down, I mean. My gosh, words. Choice words there, Duck. Right? Maybe? And then... I'll give her some milk. Without any milk. Welcome to the salty spittoon. How tough are you? I had my cereal today. Without any milk. Give her some milk. Alright, what else? What else can we do? This is a nice looking home thus far. I think she can scooch. Yeah, she can kind of scooch through there. What else? We can start putting stuff on the wall. I had a bowl of nails. Thank you. Yes, I had a bowl of nails for breakfast. Without any milk. Oh, this is so awkward. Well, I'll see if I want to keep it there, but I might not. This here. And then... she doesn't want a lot of stuff hung on her wall, huh? It's fine, we can work our way around. I'll give her... I would kind of want to give her that nice clock, but I don't think it really, fits. Wonder if I can give her the iron... Yeah, I'll do that because there's some white racks. Or there's some... Not white racks, but there's some white, going on in the house, so I can... play around with that color, per se, you know? I do not have cute clock, it looks like, so... have to work with what we have. I'm gonna do this. Alright, I can put a different plant. I think I shouldn't have took that away. I want that there, and this I think is cute. Just to spruce things up. Yeah. And then... frame poster, maybe? In what color? White? Doing more white today, huh? The pancakes is cute. I think I might give her the pancakes one. That kind of fits. I wonder if I do it like... Oh, I kind of want it here, but it's not gonna like fit perfectly. Alright, we'll do it like that. Only so much I can do. And then... I'm gonna move this actually to over here because I want to put down the light switch again. What colors do we have? Gold, white, wood grain. I like the wood grain. I don't think we have any wood stuff, but that works. And then she needs to reach that. I think that's it. I'm gonna move this over just a tad bit, probably up. But I think that's what I'm gonna leave this as. There's some space here. Kind of bothers me that I didn't fill it up, but that's okay. She has some room to walk around. So what do you think? Is everything ready, Cheeker? Hey, yo. Cheekers again. Sweet. I've been waiting for this, Cheekers. You spent all this time building just for me? I'm so happy. Ah! You did amazing, Dove. Damn. So, what? 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 I just made it red. My own apple well, this is not an apple orchard. It's more of a home. Oh, this is a nice angle. Her eyes look so funny in that photo. Nice. How are you able to smell it from down there? Well... Nice. Look at her nice home. This is a nice home. I would stay here. Apples are so yum, too. Impressive inside and out. You think so? Thanks so much for today. Since you're here, do you want to hang out for a bit? Well, we did the photos already. I'm just doing that, so... Impressive and quick. You think so? You think it was quick? This is the only... Well, no, I built 2 things today. Uh-oh. Welcome back, Dove. Alright, this time you've earned 9,000 Poki. Wow. We have something new. Finish for today, or will you work a little longer? Let's see what she's gonna say about this. So you want to keep going? Can we chat before you head out? I want to show you something. Look on the top of the counter. Spot anything new? That's an amiibo scanner. I have a relative who's good with machines. When I told him things were going well with the company, or my company, he sent it over as a gift. The amiibo scanner is going to be a critical part of our business. Using Animal Crossing series amiibo, you can contact clients directly and offer our vacation home services. There are also some VIP clients who will entrust the design concept of their vacation home with you as well. Until you get a firm handle on the job, I suggest contacting clients that have their own concept in mind. That's all for now. I can't wait to see what you do with that amiibo scanner in the future. See you around, Bern. Thanks for coming. Oh, Sevens? I'd like to scan in someone. I have someone in mind, but I do want to get more furniture. We're not quite there. Nar, because I read that properly, right? I will build a black and white home. And then we might call it. Getting a little eeps myself. Hello. So what's your story? You another tourist? A local maybe? Oh, you're a vacation home builder. I didn't recognize you on the account of... Uh-oh. Wait a minute. My audio is so laggy right now. Oh, my audio started lagging bad. Okay, wait. Maybe another time. I don't... The toilet guy is cursed. Nah, that toilet guy is cursed. Wait, let me open up OBS again. Let me close and open it up. That's odd. Hello? I should be back. Don't mind me. Absolutely don't mind me. Sorry about that. I don't know... You know, it's as soon as I read that guy's toilet thing, everything got messed up. That's crazy. Anyways. Hello. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are so back. Yeah, one more home and then I'm gonna call it for tonight. I think we did pretty well. Hello? Hey you. Always a pleasure to see someone. That guy? Not Trevor. Not Trevor. Does Trevor want a home with all toilets? I really appreciate it, Nay. Here's what I was thinking for my vacation home. Also, a lot of horses. That's very nice. I really like your concept. Alright, Dove. Now the next step is for you to choose an island for the client. I'm gonna put him in the snow. You know why? Because the snow is monotone. I'm gonna put him... Let's do this. Not bad. I'm really starting to look forward to this, Nay. Now, Roscoe, we found an excellent location for you, but you'll need to see it for yourself before we begin. Please lead Roscoe to the site, and best of luck. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. No need to get up when... Oh my god. And are you gonna sleep on the toilet too? Well, well, so this is where I'll be vacationing, huh? What a location. It'll be a sight to see when it's done. I'll get out of your hair for now. Good luck, Nay. Mate, what? That's crazy, Mr. Goo. Mr. Goo, how could you? How could you, Mr. Goo? He wants monochrome, by the way. We're gonna give him monochrome. I think... Yeah. Oh, let's give him this one. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, let's give him this one. And then... Alright. You're sorry? What do you mean you're sorry? You don't have to apologize. Just kind of crazy for me to think that you want to sleep on the toilet. Do you blame a guy? Do you blame a guy for just wondering why is my chatter sleeping on the toilet? Can we do a No. Damn. Hello, welcome. Welcome back. You really want to see everyone's bathroom. Meanwhile, you didn't even share your room. What do you mean? I know we did a room review. Listen. I didn't even get to see your room, Quack. What do you mean? Crazy boots. Sometimes a dude is just eepy, but that doesn't mean you sleep on the toilet all the time. I would hope. Right? You guys. Your room is being renovated. For how long? For how long, I must ask? How long is your room being renovated? I don't know. I don't know if I believe that one. A rock. Alright, let's do this, and this. Actually, these. I like these three together. Until next month. Oh, so what you're saying is next month I should do a room review just for you. And we get to review your room. Imagine? Next month's members. I review Quack's room. And then you just send in a whole box, a whole picture of a tissue box. It will soon get a womanly touch. You weren't here yet, so you're exempt. You're also, it was in the members. It was in the members only, so... I think you're double exempt. Because I did it for members only. It was fun, I have to say. For doing it for the first time, I wanna do something like that again. That too, Man. Random side note. I don't know if random necessarily the word, but... I want to play Hollow vs. Robots again. So bad. I've been holding back. But in a good way. Like, I can't wait to play it again. Also, you're so silly for... You really want a bathroom review. Why? Why? Why do you want a bathroom review so bad? I'm gonna give him like a little picnic corner over here. And then what else can come outside? Looks like he quite likes this, so... Whoa. I kind of imagine him now as I did that working on his computer outside with his picnic set. I'm just building a story here. But I don't know where to put his music stuff. Maybe it would be close by. So you can organize anything if you needed. Judge a man by his... not by his room, but by his bathroom. That's crazy. You'll add carpet to the bathroom. You know what? Whatever floats your boat and what you want to do, respectfully. But also respectfully, there is not gonna be a bathroom review. Respectfully, there's no bathroom review. Nah. It's not gonna happen. But you know what? You can have one in your imagination. What else am I thinking? Headphones. Carpeted bathroom is diabolical. You are kind of new, so I will tell you that specific viewer, that specific one, that one specifically, the one that's named Quackers and Cheese with a little cat wrapped up there. He likes to gaslight. He likes to girl gate, gas boss, gatekeep. You? Yeah, you. You like to gas keep gates light girl boss. That's what it is. And you do it again. Armed and dangerous again and again and again. We'll do a bathroom review without me. Then do it without me. Humph, humph, humph. Humph, 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 humph. Do it without me. Humph. Yeah. Do it without me. Crazy boot. I'm also gonna give him some plants. Might as well. Too bad I don't have a hose for him. But you know what? We'll make do. I'm just gonna line it up on the side. Sounds like a swell guy. Who? Who are you talking about? Bam, bam, bam. I don't know what else to put out here. Give him a whole bunch of training equipment. Imagine. Oh, I could give him the garden faucet, actually. I think he would be a vintage boy. I think he would be a vintage guy, and then... I think he would have a little faucet out here, too. I wonder if these can stack. Oh yeah, they can. Actually, I'm just gonna do it like this, kind of asymmetrical, if I can push it back, yeah. Alright. And then what else? I think I'm okay with his outside. It's not as complicated as the other one, but I'm satisfied. So let's go inside. Dozo. Take your time. Oh, hello, partition. Hey now, just what are you trying to pull? That's only half a wall. This room is divided by an original Paradise Planning partition wall. You can use a partition with the same design as a wall, or as the wall, to section off a room however you like. Just let us know if you'd like to give it a try. Fascinating. Well, all of this seems pretty involved. If you got ideas, I'll let you handle the layout. I hear you. As far as using partition walls or not, we'll leave it to Dove. I probably could have told you about this feature earlier, but I kind of wanted to surprise you. See, the partition wall was my idea, so I'll be happy if you find it useful as you design homes. You'll find the option by pressing blah 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 and looking in others, so bust it out, okay, if you want to divvy up a room. After you place it, you can move it the same way as furniture. Try out a bunch of different stuff with it. Okay, I'll be waiting out in the yard for you to finish. Make us proud. Crazy. Alright. See what's going on. He wants this. But does he want anything else? Partition wall has been added to the other category. It can only be used indoors and wall-mounted items cannot be hung from it. Weird. Kind of weird. Anyways. Let's put down the wallpaper first. Oops. Kind of like this. And then we'll do that. But I think what I want to do in terms of sizing... it's this way, right? So let's do something like this. Okay. And then we'll start putting things down. So one area can be maybe like a living room situation. So living room slash oops. Actually, one area can be a lounge. Actually, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. This area is all this stuff. Start fixing everything here. This. Actually, can I do it like this? I want to see if what'll happen if I just do it. Oh, hello. Just want 2 partition walls. Good night, Dove. It's not like I enjoyed your stream or anything. Hey, how dare you call me a baka? Yeah, get a good sleepy baka. Oh, Sevens, I'll see you around. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Crazy old boots calling me a baka. Calling me a baka? Unbelievable. Or actually... I do this. It's here. I think he would move in between if he needed to. He can have another seating area somewhere. What is that? Upright speaker? I thought he would have a humidifier. Oh, but a little heater. I'll give him a heater. Put it here. I think that's dangerous, so I'm gonna put it here. Oh, Sevens, Mr. Goo. Have a good one. And then I want to give him his kitchen. The man deserves to eat if he needs to eat, you know? With a... Now, why would his closet be next to the kitchen? Or it could go in this space, can't it? Yeah. Alright, that'll work. What else do I want to put down? I can put down something small. I want to put down a shelf. Oh no, we don't have a lot of space. Alright. So I'm going to put down another one of these tables. I'm gonna put it here though, because he is going to eat here. And I'll just do this. And then on top of that table, he can have his little pasta and whatever else. Probably better if I do it like, you know, do this like this. Great, okay. Now, the other side, I want to make like a music area for him. Then we'll work our way around. So I was interested in this and this. And then the Mama Panda is there. Iron shelf can go down. These two can go down. This is like his, I don't know, crib. What do you want to call this? This is like his professional recording place. Ah, yes, and then the lights. Okay, we're gonna get to the lights in a moment. Hold on. Did I put down the instruments? I did. Alright. You are going to Eeps as well. Of course, no worries. Oh, Sevens. Thank you again for coming in. I appreciate it. I will see you way around. I'm gonna put his shelf here. I'm gonna... I don't want to use this, but this looks kind of wonky. Why? Don't think it runs flush to the wall, to my likeness, so I'm gonna do it like this. And I still did the same thing. Crazy guy. You are not eating. You're staying up late today. Although it's not late. Your sleep schedule is... Oh, God. Brother. Brother. I mean, I can't blame you. I stayed up quite late yesterday. Because I started reading again. I started reading something and I got so invested in it. So I was like, yep. My sleep is ruined too. But that's fine because I'm enjoying what I'm reading. Couldn't sleep until 4:30. Okay, well now we're on different levels because I did not sleep that late. I'll have to admit to you, I did not sleep that late. Mr. Boo Boo Spark. I slept. It was 12 to 1. Which, speaking of late, I don't think I said this yet, but tomorrow I might start a little later than usual. Do keep that in mind, by the way. Before I forget to say that. I might start a little later than usual, meaning maybe 6 p.m. PDT, 9 p.m. EDT. For stream, the later stream, the power wash stream. Wanted to make sure I said that. The keyword is might. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I might. Oop. Up, up. This is kind of wonky. Up, up, up. Let's do this. So yeah, you'll see the room tomorrow when I put it out, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna start late tomorrow. This is another heads up. Yeah, that goes next to his bed. Oops. And then he can have a crest, the little crest thing next to him, if he liked. I think that fits with his aesthetic. And then I don't think I want anything else. I think... Actually, I can put something here in his kitchen thing, can't I? Oop. 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 There it is. I can put something here. Probably give him a frying pan. That's how he made his pasta. You like, I don't know, pan fry your pasta. Great job, chef. You really know how to cook. Pan fry your pasta. Some people do that, I know. Or at some point you can like fry it in the process. Girl, do you even know what you're saying anymore? Maybe. Are you sure? Maybe. But are you sure? Maybe? Okay, you know what works for me? You know, I thought I saw that he had a laptop. I think I put the laptop out. Oh, it wasn't even a part of this. Here, you can have the laptop next to him in bed. I think he would do that. And then I want to give him some record boxes. I think that fits with what's going on. Can actually line them here. Because it fits. Oh, I put one on top here. Well, would you look at that? Oh, oops, nope. Can I grab you? There it is. I'm gonna remove that one. But I can put something else on top there if I'd like. Yeah, I thought he would have like this. None of them match. And then what about this? Oh, let's do that. It's white. Oh, and then I have space for something else too. A duck. Let's put a duck in here so they know that I did this. Steamer duck? Streamer duck, imagine? Or what? Streamer duck. That's not what that said, but you know. Oh, oop, hey. Yes. Alright. It has my name on it now. Ducky Doug. Alright, how do you think we're doing? I think we're doing pretty alright here. I want to give him some more wall-mounted stuff. And then we'll wrap up. I don't know if he'd have a clock. Default to those in all of the rooms. The frag. I feel like that's just a nice touch to have. I don't blame you. I think for me, I like to put the light switches. If I can. I think the light switches... Oh, this is gonna work with his vibe. Can I do this? works. Let me just see how it looks like with his kitchen. This kind of looks nice with his kitchen. Oh, but I don't like how it pops out like that. I'm gonna do it like maybe next to it. This needs to come down. How does that look like? Busted. That looks busted. And busted, I mean not good. How does that look like? Better? Yeah, I don't want to push that all the way in because it kind of runs into the pole and then it looks wrong if you look at that. I think this looks kind of nice. I can even put it in like here. I think it would make more sense to put it here because it's easier for him to access and grab it, you know? Alright. Looks kind of clustered there actually. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't really like it. I want to put it down, but I don't know where I want to put it down, basically. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. That won't do, that won't do, that won't do, no. I can't put you there. It doesn't make sense with my fantasy. I vanilla frappuccino, 1 red M&M fantasy. Crazy boots. This can work. Not there, but I'll put it here. Has some greenery around. I like putting plants in the rooms. I haven't been doing that as often, but I do like to put a little bit of foliage around if I can. I need to do that a little more actually. It can work in here as I put some outside. It's just I have to find the right ones that I like. Oh yeah, and things like this would have worked so nice. But I digress. Yeah, black. Does this not fit here? What's going on? Ah, I see now. I see. Alright, so this can come here. Like so. You can have another one. Have another one. Have another one, kid. Have another one. Not really as dark, but I'll do. Just give him like a thing of plants. Actually, I can't give him any more plants. We're done. Is it weird for me to say I think he would have the skeleton? I'll just leave it like that, and then maybe I can push this back here. Alright, I think I'm done with your home. This is all I can cook up. I think it's as ready as it can be. You know what I should have done? Give him carpet. I'm so excited I hardly know what to do with myself. I can't wait to take a look around the place. I can't help but admire the work ethic of yours. You were at it for quite some time, 𝗍𝗍. Oh gosh. Once again, I take long on a home. But I'm just putting a lot of love into it, I guess. Don't have to worry about that too much. Monotone home. Look at DJ Panda going off in the back. Slave moods. Just gonna take a picture of it like that. Oh, look at him. That's a nice cozy corner. I would vibe in this place. He looks like he likes it too. Yay! Yay, 𝗍𝗍, yay. Look at that. You really do know what you're doing, 𝗍𝗍. And now that it's all done, why not sit a spell and cool your heels? Let's do the photos thing and then we're just gonna head off. Just in case I haven't said it enough, you've done a great job here. I'm ready to go back. No problem. Be careful going back, and if anything comes up, you'll be the first one I call, 𝗍𝗍. See ya. Welcome back. Looks like everything went well. 9,000 𝗏𝗙𝗢𝗏𝗡. You came at a great time. You keep getting better and better at this. I'll need to step up my game. Oh, I almost forgot. I've got something for you. Can you pull out your phone? Ah. And? Sent. Now you've got the DIY recipe for a partition wall. You can use that recipe to make some for your own house too. Give it a try sometime. I thought I heard you working upstairs. Is that what you were working on? Nico's been dedicated to learning about DIY ever since you talked to him about it, Dove. Ha, you know how it is. It's a lot of fun trying to think up new recipes. The both of you keep growing and learning new things. Keep up the good work. Okay, do you want to call it a day? Or do you want to keep working a bit longer? I'm done. Oh, shucks, wait, I pressed the wrong thing. No, I'm done, girl. I don't wanna work anymore. I wanna go home to my island. We'll see what's going on. Toilet McGee. Stephanie Swim Club McGee. Tree McGee. Koala McGee. Instruments. And then chill. Okay, we're done. Dun 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 dun. Picnic baskets. Blah, blah, blah. I'm ready to go back. Yeah, I think we did a good set of homes today. And then I also wanna I think the consensus was, yeah, partner showcase if I wake up. So we'll do that. Make a room or something. A little hole that I'm gonna ignore. It do be getting late. It do be getting late in the late hours. Oh, hello. Wait, did I put that there? I can't even remember. Yeah? Okay. I'll make sure to set up that... Oh, come on, piece of garbage shovel. Oh, wait, I put that there. Wait. Put it back. Put that back. Put that back in that hole. That thing better puff. Okay, maybe it doesn't puff. Let me pour water in the hole. Alright. GG's, you guys. 07s. Thank you for the... It was a cozy one today, wasn't it? Pretty calm, cool, collected. Screamed at something random. That's not new. I feel like every stream I get mad at something. Some weird sort of odd game mechanic. But you know, it was fun. Oh yeah, the glowing moss. If you put it on your island, you run through it. It looks like this. Oh, the library wall. I almost forgot. Let's put that in our home. Let's put that in our house. I wanted to say house and home. How? Let's put it in our house and see how it goes. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the supas I got today and all that fun stuff. We have a 2 stream tomorrow. 2 stream? Well, we'll try I'll try my best to wake up tomorrow. Oh, I don't think I showed you that I edited this room. I worked on it on my off time. I don't even know what I did that's different. Oh, I have shaved ice now. Look at this. Can you imagine going to bed and then you have a shaved ice machine next to you? Kind of peak. Anywho, good to listen to your long drive home. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hopefully you made it home safe and sound. Yeah? But for now, I will see you guys tomorrow. See ya. Time to eat. See ya. Bye bye. See you later. See ya. I'm gonna see you later. Bye. Bye. Sorry, Zero, that you came in at the at the end. See ya. Oh, sevens. Hi. I'm not done yet. I got an email from YouTube. duckiedove is live now, Animal Crossing New Horizons. You got an email because you asked for an email. I didn't ask for an email to know when I was live. But that's good to hear that you can request a notification to go live and it goes to your email. I didn't know that. You might tune into that duckiedove stream. Alright, wise guy, alright. I see how it is.